Welcome back to another episode of 108 TV. Since 1979, the Hazardous Devices Unit has taken on the vast responsibility of identifying and disarming threats in our community and others. Of more than 700,000 law enforcement officers nationwide, only 3,000 of them are bomb technicians. They have secret clearance through the FBI and specialized training, most of which we can't even talk about. But let's find out how and why they do what they do.
We bring the calm to the chaos.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Our purpose is to tackle everything that nobody else wants to touch. Whenever we create our perimeter to keep people out, we're the ones who go in.
Meet the Hazardous Devices Unit, or as many call them, the Bomb Squad.
My name is Sergeant James Achille. I'm the Bomb Squad Commander for the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office.
I'm Deputy Jeremy Barr. I'm with the Traffic and Motor Unit, and I'm also a member of the Hazardous Devices Unit.
I'm Deputy Ed Hyde. I've been with the agency for about 10 years. I'm a member of our TAC unit, and I'm also a member of our Hazardous Devices Unit.
I'm Timothy Brankel. I'm Senior Deputy on the DUI unit, a drug recognition expert, and on the Hazardous Devices unit.
I'm Deputy Mo Abdullah. I'm a patrol deputy, and I'm a member of the HDU.
Then you have our two robots who are R2 and Wally.
What is this unit equipped and capable of handling?
Well, as part of the National Strategic Planning, anything from a small overpressure device all the way up to a nuclear threat. So the Hazardous Devices Unit would be contacted in a situation where no one else knows what to do with something, whether it be a chemical threat, biological, an explosive threat. All things kind of go back to call the bomb squad.
We may be called out for suspicious packages, military ordnance recovery. We do post-post investigations, meaning if there were some sort of a bombing event, we would come out and investigate after the fact as well.
Do you work closely with other units within the agency?
We do. Myself, Deputy Hyde, and Sergeant Achille are all explosive breachers, so we train consistently and we assist the SWAT team breachers. Our purpose is to calculate the amount of explosives necessary to defeat whatever target stands between them and their goal or their mission. A door, a wall, a house.
They also work with the K9 Unit.
With K9, we have explosive detection dogs.
Got a bag tucked behind a piece of cardboard right here. He is alerting to it.
Anytime they do bomb sweeps with those dogs, they have to have at least 2 bomb technicians with them.
We cover Sarasota and DeSoto counties, but that's just our immediate areas. We also are part of the Southwest Florida Regional Bomb Squad that goes all the way down into Lee and Collier County. We can get called at any time to go anywhere.
We dedicate a lot of our lives to this part-time unit. It does really feel like almost a second full-time job.
And it's not easy to become a member of this unit.
Before even going to bomb school, you have to become a hazardous materials technician, which is done through Department of Homeland Security.
Once you graduate from there, you apply with the Federal Bureau of Investigation to go to Redstone Arsenal Army Base in Huntsville, Alabama to train at the Hazardous Devices School at the FBI.
Which is the only school for all bomb techs in the entire country.
To say that we're all trained the exact same is kind of an understatement.
And it takes quite a while to even get certified.
Yeah, you have a 2-year waiting list just to get a school date. And then once you get a school date, it's not a guarantee. I mean, they have a very high failure rate, and the FBI runs a very tight ship, and if you fail, you go home.
Once we graduate from there, that gives you your actual HDS certification. You're now a functioning member of the bomb squad, but our training doesn't stop there. From there, every year we try to go to as many advanced certification courses as we can, all hosted usually by the FBI or the ATF.
I train 36 hours per month for the bomb squad. 2 of those days are strictly just bomb squad functions, and then one of those days is for explosive breaching with the SWAT team.
Would you say the reason that this training is so extensive to get certified is because of the sensitive material you're working with?
Yeah, absolutely. It is definitely dangerous if you don't do things correctly, and so we're always very careful to do things the right way.
If we get hurt, we die. We don't get a second chance. There's a lot of power behind explosives, and when you get into stuff that other people have made that are in an unknown condition, I mean, you have to take even more precaution.
Sergeant Achille has been on the bomb squad for 8 years now.
Oh, everybody loves to watch something blow up, me included. But a lot of it is we're constantly trying to stay ahead of what's going on overseas. or what the trends are, because all of that stuff comes to us. We're trying to stay ahead of what's going on YouTube to try to make sure that we know what people are creating in their backyards.
And Deputy Barr says there's a lot of math and science behind what they do.
Before you successfully blow something up, you have to do all the math to ensure you're blowing it up properly and that you're far enough away.
Deputy Hyde says it's all about remaining calm.
A lot of the time, things are slow paced, but then it can also turn into something like you see in the movies where you're cutting a wire, and so you need to be able to remain calm in those situations.
It helps that they're not only well trained, but well armed.
We have truckfuls of equipment, and there's really not a situation that we're not equipped for. We have robots, we have the bomb suit, we have X-ray capabilities.
The bomb suit is a 100-pound jacket that's very uncomfortable to wear. It's top of the line, created by Med-Eng, fully armored, full Kevlar, and fully capable of surviving a blast.
They've utilized the bomb suit on many calls.
Whenever we start any of our missions, our goal is to stay as far away from something as hazardous as possible. That being said, we'll utilize robotic platforms. However, there's a lot of situations where you can't get a robot into a building or something restricts its movement in some ways, at which point you then have to don the bomb suit and go in manually.
And everyone on the unit is trained to use it.
What we do matters, and so we all take that to heart, and that's why we train so hard in what we do. And so we make sure that when we leave at the end of our training day that we all know that we've become better and that we work toward the common goal that we all have, which is to make sure that everyone gets home safe.